Hello, heathens. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another episode of Zia Next Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I am Zia. We're here in the beautiful islands of Greece. Ha, ha. Sorry. We're getting weird right away. We just started the stream and we're already getting weird. Hello, beautiful heathens. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Backhand. Hi, Genghis, Alexander, Ashley, Scott Miller, Aaron James. Thank you, Eric Stone. This was my mama's dress. Robin Carnigan, RJP, Franklin, Sizzle Chest. Oh my goodness. Am I missing anyone? I feel like I say the same names over and over again because you beautiful heathens are here early. The weird Chinese symbols are back. Hi, Reese. Hi, Old Nerdy. Nick, you see those, right? What? Those symbols? Yeah. And then they go away when I go over it. What is that? Nobody else sees that. It's just me. Hi, Saw. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Dicky Boy Peanuts. Hi, Healer. Hi, John Roberts and the Raccoon. I used to have boxers the same design as that dress, and when I hooked up with a girl, her shower curtains were the same. It was a funny moment. Did she say you had lady boxers? Was she like, oh, you're like a girl with lady boxers? Hi, Daniel Cantu. Welcome to the stream. Chris Orlando. Ian, welcome. Yeah, China spies are out here spying. Only me again, Frank? This is getting really weird. It's getting really weird. Tonight's agenda is we're just hanging out. We just chilling. We're just chilling like a villain. Boo! Get booed in my own house.
Hi, Shaw. Extra love and anti-anxiety hugs. Heart. That
was so many times.
Heart.
You got tricked.
I got tricked. I should know he does that. He's been doing that for the past like how many months now of all this horrible anxiety. Backhand, thank you so much.
God.
Oh no, mindless. You made Nick go. Oh my God, I had to read that afterwards. God damn. And then Healer yells, "Mindless." Great joke. Hi XM202. Welcome to the stream.
Jesus.
Holy shit. Oh my God. Backhand. Huh? Ah, crap. Mindless said thanks, Nick. Hi, way up, dude. Hi, Scott Scale Shredder. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. What's up, Billy? Backhand, thank you so much for the love and for the hugs and for the extra anti-anxiety extra anti-anxiety. Hi, Ravenclaw. Welcome to the stream. Aaron James, I kind of do an AMA like every night. It feels like I kind of just answer questions. We can do an AMA. I've never really done like a specific ask me anything type situation. Hi, Kyle.
Good evening, gorgeous, delightful, and adorable Shaw. If you were a transformer, you would be Optimus Fine. Lots of heart.
My God. Oh my God. Hi, Scooter. I am Optimus Fine. What? Sorry, I'm going to stop now. That's terrible. Hi, Hatebreed. Welcome to the stream. RJP, thank you so much for the lovely words. Oh my God, mindless. I actually don't know. That's a good question. It might have been a Bronco, a Jeep. I could be making that up. My mom was driving a ridiculously tiny piece of shit car. RJP, thank you. Nick. Zia, my ex account got suspended today for inauthentic behavior. I guess liking and retweeting makes me a bot. So you have to be on there posting like crazy. Thanks, Healer. I did my hair today. It was so funny. I was sitting in the chair doing my hair before the stream, and I was like, I don't know why I decided to curl my hair, because as I'm doing it, I'm like, why am I doing this? I don't want to do this. And then I remembered why I did it, because it looks pretty, because it looks nice. I decided to be fancy. I did leave the house today. Today we kept it, so I kind of am like staggering them a tiny bit. Eric, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to ban you if you don't stop talking about me being on drugs in my chat. Please stop. Please. Jason Wynn, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Thanks, Franklin. It feels pretty. Oh, cheese and rice. All right, what are we talking about? RJP, thank you so much again. And then Franklin, hold on.
Roll the window down, this cool night air is curious. Let the whole world look in. Who cares who sees anything? I'm your passenger. I'm your passenger. I know you know this song, but I doubt Voice Lady sounds like Maynard.
She does not sound like Maynard, but this is one of my favoriteest songs ever in the entire world. And the entire world. Roll the window down, this cool night air is curious. Let the whole world look in. Hi, Ravenclaw. Who cares who sees anything? I'm your passenger. Aaron James, no, that is Tool with Chino. No, it's Deftones. Sorry. Deftones with Maynard. I done messed that up. I was like, it's Tool with Chino. It's Deftones with Maynard. That is my bad. But yeah, that is, I know, Aaron James, I totally just like did the little flippity floppity. I can't believe that backhand, I can't believe you got taken down off X. Are you able to get it back? Is there any way for you to be like, hey, I'm a real person. Can I have my account back? Hi, Hippie J. Hi, Mr. Panhandler. Welcome to the stream. Oh my God. Healer, why would you do this to me? It's one of the great, mindless, I don't want to hear it. Franklin, thank you so much. Hi, Scott. Thank you. Yes, I can. Ooh, a nerdy please. My X account is fine. Old nerdy, lodged in appeal. Okay, we'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Hi, Mountain Bee Steve. Welcome to the stream. For my mama. Huh? Hi, Faith. Welcome to the stream, Faith. Wait, how do you know? Oh, you're going to hear it and you're going to like it. I don't want to. Nick, can you do me a favor? Can you make this bigger? Because it's small and I can't see. Holocron Library Fox, thank you so much. The Rumble one. Thank you. Oh my God. Alexander, why? Why do you have bad takes? Why do you have bad takes? It's weird for Deftones to have a good Wow. We're shitting on Chino like that? Okay. All right. That's what we're doing. We're just shitting all over the Deftones. Crack. Fingal sounds like a landlord in a 70s comedy show. What am I saying? Old Nerdy, I don't know what I'm saying at all right now. Hi, Colin Lowry. Welcome to the stream. Garvey Loken, what's up? Yes, let's boo this man. Boo this man. Gosh. Holocron Library Fox, thank you so much. My dad sent me those pictures today. They're pictures of obviously my mom, my sister, and me. That outfit that I was wearing, I don't think that was Halloween. I think I just used to wear that around. But my mom made that for me for Halloween. It was a little belly dancer outfit. And I was obsessed with it. I wore that thing until like it was falling apart raggedy. I couldn't fit it anymore. And even then I held on to it until it became rags and I cried when I had to throw it out. Like it was my favorite thing. And I don't know if it's just because my mom made it for me or what. It's also in the Discord for anyone who wants to see. Oh, look. I'm actually getting notifications from Discord that I'm live. Look at that. Thank you. No, the healer, Frank, I think those are my dad's legs. Yeah, those are my dad's legs. Because he sent me those pictures. He sent me another one too, but I think I had, oh yeah. I think I have this one already. I'll post it in the Discord too. Weird kid, weird adult, and I'm pretty sure I posted that before. There's me at the beach. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, man, Jamaica. I don't know why I said that. Holocron Library Fox, I did spend a lot of my time in bathing suits growing up. Hi, Chem Dog. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, Scott, today was, it's funny, before the stream I was not feeling great, and I was like, I don't know. We'll see. It's just the anxiety. It's, it's still not fully gone, but it's getting better. I think, I just have a... Thanks, healer. I'm glad you're enjoying my small boob pictures. Look, mindless. Look, clothes are not comfortable, and I don't understand why we have to wear them, except for like I don't know, whatever. Okay. Hi, Brandalorian. Welcome to the stream. I hate breed. That's true. I am from an island. There's a lot. We're surrounded by ocean. I did see the food pictures in Discord. It looks so good. I'm so jealous of you getting to eat everything at Buc-ee's. I'm jealous. Hi, Rattlehead. Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm trying. Yeah, I'm still going out. So I've decided to make some rest days because from what I have been reading, that's actually helpful. It's kind of like they talk about it. Aaron James, we did want to know. Thank you for telling us. They likened it kind of to like the exposure work that I've been doing with this particular thing that happened to me. Is kind of like exercising at the gym. They're like, you don't make progress when you're in the gym, even though technically you do, but you make it when you're resting. So I'm trying to do rest days. So I've chosen Sunday and either Wednesday or Thursday as a rest day. And then all the other days I'll go out. Sometimes I stay a little closer. Sometimes I go a little farther. So what was it? Monday. I haven't seen you guys. Yesterday, we drove about 25 minutes, went into town. What did we do? Went to the movie theater and sat in the parking lot for a little while. I'm trying to get used to like being there. I'd like to watch a movie soon. That would be the goal. Then drove to a fancy grocery store, bought some fruit, then stopped, then drove across the street and parked for a little bit, and then did it like a very short walk. I don't go too far from the car, and then walk back to the car, and then after that we drove home, but then stopped at the other grocery store because the fancy grocery store is nice for like a couple things here and there, but it's expensive, so we cannot do all of our shopping there. So I had to just stop at the regular grocery store on the way home. So it's cool, I'm doing like multiple stops and I'm being out, and it is still like wildly uncomfortable being out because the anxiety is still pretty rough. But now I'm getting more like the anxiety will rise and then it sort of settles for a minute, but it doesn't stay settled, and then it'll kind of rise again. And I'm doing my absolute best to just welcome it in. Like that's sort of what I've been practicing the past few weeks in particular. Like if the anxiety is rising or the panic attack comes, I don't tense anything up. I completely relax my body if I'm in the car like this, and I just close my eyes and I'm like, all right, if you're gonna have a panic attack, just do it. Come on. As much as I don't want it to, and it sucks. And usually that's enough for it to kind of drop down again. But then it never quite, it doesn't ever quite stay down. It like rises and then goes down and rises and then goes down. But yeah, I'm doing my best to keep just same thing. Like the one panic attack I had, we were walking and I was like, I'm just going to keep walking. And it's like, and what else can you do? I can't like collapse on the sidewalk. So I just have to keep walking. Zia listened to a crappy therapy song thing that broke her brain. They must have gave her a Daughtry album. Hi, Casper. Welcome to the stream. Aaron James. So I did, yes. Something occurred through the grapevine that causes anxiety. Yes, I did something called the Safe and Sound Protocol. And it kind of did break my brain a little bit. It's not broken. It's healing. It's, but it is... Yes, like Bobo, like RJP. Or Bobo rises and goes down. Rises and goes down. Yeah, just keep walking. So I'm like working my, doing my best to just keep doing that until being out becomes comfortable again. And we can start being out and like actually doing stuff. And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to. Hi, Rod Tholomew. Welcome to the stream. Yay, we get to keep Rod company while he's driving. Okay, drive safely, drive carefully, and hello, welcome to the stream. No, Aaron James, I don't mind talking about it. I've been talking about it for 3 months, and I do want to eventually do a video on it about my experience with it, just to put it out there so people know this is not safe. And it is not sound, and it has like very real implications for people who have trauma histories or maybe have been under a lot of stress or have sensitive nervous systems. Like it will fudge your day up so bad. Yeah, thank you, Hatebreed. I'm Pantering all over the place. I basically nailed the explanations. You had no need to go on. Yeah. It was definitely a Daughtry song. Oh God, if it was on there. What were you saying about the poop? I want it to be known that I was not talking about poo, okay? Bartholomew, I was not talking, there was no poo talk. I just want it to be put out there. I don't want to find my name in a grievance book, all right? Hi, Tara Crystal. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Tara Crystal, I had Sevi on Friday. Such a fun stream. I love her. She's so freaking sweet. She doesn't know anything, or not doesn't like know anything about that, but she does immigration law, so she wouldn't be super familiar with that kind of thing. I have reached out to lawyers. I haven't heard anything back from the last couple that I reached out to, so I need to reach out to a few more. All right, Hatebreed. Friday was I didn't say anything about Friday, but that also wasn't me. I don't pick out the questions. Producer Nick does. So we can talk to producer Nick about it if we need to. I'm just saying. Thanks, Reese. Yay, I didn't get on hot. Mindless, she knows things. Oh yeah. I want to see if I have any legal options for this. There was no informed consent. There is no like, hey, there can be really extreme adverse reactions to this. Like there are no, hey, here's a list of side effects that you can have. It's not like taking a medication, which even with that, people like, I don't know. But I'm definitely reaching out. There is no way I'm letting this go. I lost income. I've so far lost 3 months of my life. It has been the most grueling. And I've been through some stuff, man. I was listing some of the stuff I've been through for my therapist, and she was like, yeah, that's a lot. I've been through some stuff. Nothing has messed me up or, what's the word? Like, mess with my ability to function in the world like this. Oh, she does employment law. Why did I think it was immigration law? Did I just make that up? Thank you, Slosher. Hi, Slosher. She does employment law. Okay, that's my bad. She does employment law, not immigration law. But it's, yeah, impaired. Thank you, Old Nerdy. That is the word I was looking for. Hatebreed, there was so much poo talking. But yeah, like nothing has impaired my ability to function and move through the world ever like this. And I've had anxiety before. I've gone through periods of anxiety. I have had panic attacks over the years of my life. I even went through a pretty intense thing, like it was like 17 years ago, with anxiety and panic, and it was nothing compared to this. I could still go places. I could still be alone. I could still go out in the world. I could go to work. I still had panic attacks, but it wasn't tied to this. It's just, yeah, this has definitely been the most brutal thing I've ever been through, the worst thing I've ever been through. Hi, Mick. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. So, yeah, I'm definitely mindless. You're not wrong. Sorry. I'm going to type that it would take into every detail from the bit that I'm aware of. Sounds like perhaps a personal injury attorney may be of help. Yeah, that's who I've been reaching out to, personal injury attorneys. One of them reached back out to me, said they only did bodily injury, but yeah, we'll see. All right, look, mindless. I know what you were saying. I know what you were saying. But yeah. Hi, Bob Saget. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. This is my mama's dress. Mindless, why do you do this to me? Suddenly I'm 47. I'm almost 50. What happened? Neurological trauma is horrible because it's not visible. Yeah, Scott, exactly. Like, it is insane. The neurological trauma is the worst because it's also like there's just not anything I can do about it. According to Gemini, because I've done the like, how long is this gonna last? What's the timeline like? And then I explained like where I started to where I'm at now, and they're like, actually, your healing is going really fast. So I'm like, all right, that's good. Like, what did they say? Old Nerdy, it's okay for you to be 47. You're a guy. Guys just get better looking as they get older. I'm a girl. You said your body is already healing at a remarkable pace.
You old and you wrinkly. You old wrinkly bitch. Okay, Sue.
Okay, see you. Okay, see you.
Do you see this? Do you see this? I'm pushing 60, but my nipples think they're 18 again. Frank, I'm going to need you to elaborate on that, please. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the stream. You just turned 39. Happy birthday. It's Daniel, do you see this? Do you see? Do you see first Nick, now you? I would really like to know more about this nipple thing, Frank. I'm going to need you to elaborate on the nipples. Yeah, no, guys just, they get better looking as they get older. Nick is 40 and he just like still looks like he's 29. That son of a bitch. They're visible through my shirts. Maybe you're just excited, Frank. Yeah, Reese, I've seen you. Like, come on. You guys, it's not fair. You guys just look great all the time. You have pokies. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Brian, I gotta sing you your birthday song. Hold on. This is your, John Roberts says, please no. Birthday song. It's not so very long. Hey. All right. I'm going to turn on. Yes, the salt and pepper hair. Aaron, that's my favorite. Oh my God. Nick has salt and pepper hair. Ooh. Chef's kiss. I don't know. See, that looks good on guys. Girls don't look good with salt and pepper hair. They just look old. They just look old. Casper, I don't know when I'm going to do the next movie watch along. I do have to pick a date for that. Let's see. I thought about taping them down. I think you guys are just getting excited. All right, I have to turn the air on. It is. Oh, here it is. It is hot in here all of a sudden. For Pete's sake. It's the best kind. Oh, I do have an update. I forgot. Cece just texted me. Why did she just text me saying, look at my shishi diaper? I need to know what that is. Oh, she's talking about when she was a baby. So we didn't get the house. I think something happened. Bob Saget, look at you. Look at you being so smooth. Look at you being so smooth. We didn't get the house. I think something happened because they posted the rental on Monday. I'm sorry, on Sunday. And we applied for the we sent in an application on Sunday and then requested a tour of the house yesterday. And we were like, all right, cool. Let's just see if they get back to us. And our rental application is really good. Nick's credit score is 815. Like we have a really strong rental application. No pets, no kids. It's just the two of us. Like our income is fine. We didn't even bring up CC yet. So I think that something changed. And they said it's no longer available and they took the listing down. And usually they'll say like applications closed. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm just annoyed by that. I'm bummed because I was really hoping we would get the house. I'm just texting CC back. My sister goes, LMAO. Oh my God, look at my shishi diaper. She was like 2 there. CZ was like 2. Look at my little CC. She was still freaking cute. Well, John Roberts, they weren't selling it. This was just a house for rent. We're not buying anything. I don't have a down payment. We have no down payment. No, it's just, excuse me. Why am my brain it was just for rent. It was just a rental. So I think something happened. I don't know. It's so weird. They were just, maybe the tenants that were already there stayed, or maybe the people that were planning on moving decided to stay and like not move. Like, I don't know. Something happened for sure. Hi, Crippled Snorlax. Welcome to the stream. Aaron James, I don't know. We said like our move-in date was when they said it was available. No, they didn't give us. They just said it wasn't available anymore, and they took it down. So Billy, you know what's so funny? We actually already thought about that. I was like, Nick was like, you should apply under my name. So we did. Because I swear to God, I have gotten apartments, I'm pretty sure, because they thought I was Asian. When I was living in San Francisco for like 6 months, so I was actually living in Daly City, and I ended up moving in with, it was just like rent that I could semi-afford. Hi, Andrew Thomas. Yeah, maybe a legal thing, or maybe they just decided not to rent it out, or the people that were living there decided to stay. I don't know. It's something, it has to be something like that. Because usually they found your criminal history. I don't have, like, I didn't see anything on there, but we didn't run it under mine. Healer, I guess. Like a kind of, sort of, a little bit. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, it was an Asian family, and I was renting a room downstairs from them, and they looked very surprised when they saw me that I was white and blonde. Because of my first name, I think they thought I was Asian. Did you have to pay an application fee? Yeah, we did. $35 for an application fee. Like on Seinfeld when Jerry thought he was talking to a Chinese woman on the phone. Yeah, RGP, exactly. What was her name? Donna Chang. And then he always is like, why do you say the last? Just say her name is Donna, not Donna Chang. You say it like you want people to think you're Chinese. If you list CC, they might think you have a poodle. We have a dog. Her name is Sienna. Don't worry about the, what's it called? Oh my God, why can't I think of it right now? Don't worry about the, God damn it. Parole officer reaching out. I would ask for an explanation. Unfortunately, there are some unethical brokers that will wait for several applications to come in simply for the application fee, knowing while they're going to rent it to another party. Aaron James, I'm actually curious about that. So we paid the application fee to Zillow directly, and with that application fee, we can keep applying for the next like 30 or 60 days to any other place that we want to apply to with the same application. So I don't know if they got the application fee or whatchamacallit, or Zillow did. So I'm not sure, but it's possible. I know. I can't. My brain is like, oh, Lord. Thank you, Scooter. Casper, no, this is not my homeland. I think this is Greece. I'm pretty sure. Hawaii is beautiful, but it definitely doesn't look like this. It definitely does not. That is not the architecture that you will find in anywhere in Hawaii for sure. Thanks, Mindless. I'm doing really good. It could have been a scam. It could have. Yeah, brokered through Zillow. So I think, I don't know. I hope that it's, I don't know. Hi, Hippie J. Summer lovin', had me a blast. Summer lovin' happened so fast. Hawaii is mud huts and Oprah mansions, kinda. That's actually kind of true. Go, God Zero. But we did apply to another, or not apply, we asked to look at another place. It's nowhere near as nice. Like, it's a little old and dingy, if I'm being honest. However, the price is decent and it's really big. So I'm kind of like, we could probably, you know, we can't paint because it's a rental. We can't do any like upgrading, but we could put up some decorations and kind of, you know, once our furniture goes in, I'm like, we could probably make this work. And if Cece moves in, we could save a little money. Was it San Diego? No. We're in upstate New York. Ashley. Hi, pretty lady. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Mindless, how are you liking your new house? Oh, Daniel, I'm so jealous. Where are you going? Hi, Deranged Lunatic. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. Yee. Oh, Daniel, I'm very, very jealous. Hi, Matt Lempicky. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Daniel. Spain. Oh, you mother effer. I'm Jay. I'm Jelly. Enjoy. Send pictures. Post pictures in the Discord if you want. That would be nice so that I can live vicariously through you because I can't drive farther than 10 miles in any direction right now. JK, welcome to the stream. No internet, so fuck this house, but other than that, very much. Wait, Mindless, when do you get internet? How much longer do you have to be without internet? I'm winning the mother fudging lottery tomorrow, and we're both going to move. Frank, let's do it. Winning the lottery. Hi, Paul Blunt. Welcome to the stream. Frank, it has to happen, damn it. Why can't good people ever win the lottery? Maybe some good people win the lottery, but I'm telling you, it's not enough. Thank you, Ashley. This was my mom's dress. It was my mama's. I was going to do something else, and I don't remember. I'm going to try to do the full 2-hour stream tonight, but I'm not sure. I am feeling, it's been a rougher anxiety night for some reason. I'll get like, yesterday ended up being a really good night. Well, you did a long exposure. You know, it was miserable the whole time. Why would the lottery put you into worse debt? If you win the lottery, oh man. Simple improvements can be okayed if you have a competent individual write it into the lease agreement and the owner agrees to. Shit. I've painted apartments before just with better paint. Like not even different colors, just a better white. I would do that. I never won the lottery and I'm a piece of shit. So, old nerdy, you're not a piece of shit. How dare you? You deserve to win the lottery too. Why can't any of us win the lottery? Son of a bitch, trash black. Because good people play the lottery less. Yeah, you're probably right, Scott. I've said this so many times before. I complain a lot about not winning the lottery for someone who doesn't ever really play the lottery. I like buy lottery tickets once every 6 months. And I'm like, I just don't understand why I'm not winning the lottery. Oh, God. Bob Saget. I think that the way around that is always, always, always in any state where you can accept the lottery. Not every state you can, but any state that you can accept the lottery anonymously, do that. If not, you can accept it into a trust and you can name the trust whatever you want. And I honestly think that's the way everybody should do about it. And I don't mean that you shouldn't like help the people around you or whatever, but yeah, it gets to be the point where it's like too much. It gets to be too much. Yeah, I know. Scott, I rarely play it. I know. Push-ups, we've done that once. I think he might be out right now, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to like not think about it. I don't know if he just took the trash out or if he went for a walk, but thank you, JK. It was my mama's. I did the lottery for a few months, gave up when the most I won was 3 pounds and 25. Yeah, 325. Exactly. The most I've ever won is I think I won $10 once on a scratch off. And I was like, cool. Even though I look perfect, I've had anxiety because I'm so detail-oriented because of my autism. Yeah, Faith, I have definitely seen a lot that anxiety and autism tend to go hand in hand. Same thing with like anxiety and ADHD. Like a lot of those things go hand in hand. I've definitely had some level of anxiety off and on for most of my life. Nothing like this, though. This has been a whole different experience. 3 million tickets are sold for each lottery, only roughly 20 winners per year. Yeah, I don't know what the math is on that, but your chances of winning are very low. But someone's got to win. Damn it, someone. For Pete's sake. Driving me crazy. I have to pee, though. I don't have, Michael, that's sweet. I don't have a bathtub in my apartment. It's just we have 2 showers. There's no actual bathtub in this one, which sucks because the house that we applied for had a big soaker bathtub. And I'm so bummed because I was like, oh, my God, I would really love it if I could sit in a bath. And not that I normally hate baths, but apparently they can be really soothing for your nervous system. And so I was like, yeah, having a bath would be amazing. Frank, I know. No, yes, you're going to win, damn it. They call the lottery the idiot tax. Damn it. The brokers I know are in the city, so they may not be much help. I recommend working with one agent in order to obtain the rental you want. Really? I've never actually done that before. I've never worked with a realtor before, but yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I wonder, so do they need to be in the area or can they mindless? Because they're just weird and boring. You're just sitting in warm water and you're just sitting there. I don't know. What are you doing? Sitting in your filth. It's weird. I've just never been a bath person. Push-ups, funnily enough, the incredibly noisy neighbors who have quieted down the last few days, so I think someone complained. It wasn't us, but the ones that have been incredibly noisy across the hall from us actually do have a very cute little dog that I have pet once. I've not taken a bath in years. I just can't lay down in a tub and expect to get out in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, that's like a whole production, Scott. Exactly. And then you need help getting in and out, and it's like a whole thing. It's like a whole thing. Yeah, baths, exactly. They're human soup. Baths are for babies. Like, I just don't. Yee.
Sia, gorgeous sweetie. Let's say for argument's sake if we don't get to bikini and cat cow. That summer sunflower dress you're wearing will be more than enough. Because you are a gorgeous ray of sunshine. Heart, 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 heart.
Scott, thank you so much for the orange boy. Scott, thank you for the orange boy. Thank you. I love this dress. Look, it's been a really fun streak. It's been such a fun streak. I mean, how many are we going for now? Hi, Courtney. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. We are here. Anyway, what was I saying? Sorry, I get so distracted so easily. Scott, thank you so much. 390 bikini streams in a row. The streak has been fun. It's such a cool thing to see. I'm always overwhelmed by the support. I remember watching, I bring this up a lot. I remember Cody's Naked Snake streaks that he was doing, and I was just like, wow, that's insane. Like, I couldn't imagine ever getting there, you know, when I first started having goals or whatever. So like watching the number go up has been really cool. But I've always said, it's like, you know, if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. You know, it's not like I've said this a few times too. I never want people to feel like they have to donate when they, like, with money they can't donate with, you know, like if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's not the end of the world. I've always been so overwhelmingly, grateful for the support that you guys have given me, like especially over the years, and the fact that you choose to spend your time here watching me means a lot to me, and I've said that before too. But yeah, so you know, if we hit it, awesome, the streak continues. If we don't, we'll start a new streak. Zia isn't saying it, but I am. Do you want a sad Zia? I am sad for many reasons, but not for that. The few times I've taken baths as an adult, I have to shower afterwards to actually clean myself. Sorry, Backhand. I must believe in the streak. You're right. Backhand always says when we hit it. Thank you, Backhand. The few times, yeah, Frank, that's what I always say about baths. That's what I always, like, I have to shower afterwards. Literally the only reason I want to take baths is because it keeps getting recommended to me over and over to help settle my nervous system. So I'm like, all right, if I had a bath, I would take one. Scott, it doesn't make you lame or gay. It's very sweet. Thank you so much. And I love it because this was my mama's. Chody did Naked Snake on Sunday, so probably still going. Yeah, I think his streak is still going. I want to say yes. Billy, I don't know. I haven't talked to him. I'm ready, though. I'm ready. I want to do it. I miss it. It's been so long. It's been so long. Real estate agents have data and resources that are not available to the public through MLS. By the time you see a listing on Zillow, it probably already has a pocket renter. Okay, so all right, so here's my question. Do they have to be in the area? Because my stepmom's a real estate agent, and she is licensed in New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. That being said, she's about 4 hours away from us, a 4-hour drive. So I wouldn't ask her to like drive up to show us a bunch of places, especially because now my radius of going places is very, very small and not every day is the same. So like looking at places, a couple of the places that I'm looking at are close enough, like where we went and drove by them to be like, okay, cool, I can get here as like a test run if we want to go look at it. Yeah, Epsom salt baths are supposed to be great for everything. Sam Adams, I don't want to think about that. Thank you for putting that into my head, though. I guess it's possible. Hi, Sam Adams. By the way, the auto lady making the announcements was supposed to continue with the arrow heart and after spacing to surprise me, and she didn't. She just stopped. She keeps doing that. She's so rude. So anyway, I could at least ask Frank, that's actually a good question. Hi, Halfbot. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Halfbot, I've been going out. Every day with I've added rest days in. Only starting last week, I rested one day. And then this week I rested Sunday, and I'm going to take another rest day. Because that's when it solidifies my you're safe going out, bullshit, whatever it is. But over the past 5 weeks, I've only missed 3 days, actually 5.5 weeks. I've only missed 3 days going out. I do take my exposures very seriously, even though they are miserable and I freaking hate them. I would like to go back to normal. So we are going to keep doing it. Billy, I don't know if Nick is here. I think he might have taken a walk, which is fine. Like, I want him to get out and take a walk, but I'm trying not to think about it too much because then the anxiety starts to rise. Push-ups, yes. I've been touching my food. I've actually eaten 2 or 3 things so far that are not factory sealed, which is also a big deal. It has not been without some kind of intense anxiety, but not a panic attack. So, hey, that's a win. I've been eating a lot of Uncrustables. A lot. Hi, Scruggs Corp. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the Booba Lube is so good. That was one of my favorites. 10,000. Oh, no. Mindless, no. Why do I read? Damn it, Mindless. I'm going to stop reading the things that you type in chat because you're making me think things I don't want to think about. I don't want to think about that. Scott, exactly. It's the only way I'll get back to normal. I got to just keep pushing. I got to just keep doing it every single day, except for my rest days, and just keep and just keep doing it. Every state is different in regards to MLS access for agents. I would definitely ask your mom for a referral for an agent that has access to the rentals in the area you're looking for. All right, I'll ask her. I'm curious. I don't know if she's going to have access to because she is licensed in New York, the state of New York, but I don't know if that's the entire state. But yeah, I do want to look at we've got 2 months to figure out what we're going to do. I would rather not, especially because they denied my sister and have not gotten back to me at all. I would rather not stay here. And we need more space just in general. So, hi, Robin Carnigan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, RJP. I need to do my hair so badly, but there's no way that's happening anytime soon. Absolutely no way. Thanks, Mindless. I mean, damn it. Don't listen to Mindless, so I said thanks, Mindless. Cheese and rice. Thank you, Courtney. The dress is pure and pristine, damn it. There's nothing on this. It's been washed so many times. Oh, come on. Healer, no. Healer, no. Damn it, Healer. Hi, Jeremy. Welcome to the stream. Healer, I can't. Why? Now I'm going to have to. Push-ups, no, this is my real mama's dress. I want to see them. My sister said that Dad sent her pictures with TT and Grandpa John. TT is my sister's daughter. I want to see her. So cute. Hi, Miles. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Jeremy, golly. You know, the anxiety has been a fresh form of hell. More than anything I've ever experienced in my life. And I've had a lot of anxiety in my life, my friend. It's from something called the Safe and Sound Protocol. It's basically an auditory listening protocol that is supposed to gently massage the muscles in your middle ear to retrain your vagus nerve to be safe. But apparently what can happen for a lot of people is if you have a history of trauma or a sensitive nervous system, it can push you into a state of hyperarousal, fight or flight, for months and months and months. And that's what it did to me. It fucked me up so bad. I was having intense panic and anxiety that lasted hours, all day, to a point where I stopped eating for a couple weeks. Like I could barely eat for a couple weeks. I didn't want to drink water. I was on the couch, not able to do anything at all. Had to stop streaming for a while. Completely. I mean, it was just like a complete collapse and breakdown. It was so bad. Obviously, I'm doing much better. Made me essentially, I don't like calling it agoraphobia. I don't, especially because I really heavily looked into this because, you know, everything that I've been going through. I don't like calling it that because it takes 6 months of it being an ongoing, like avoidance patterns and shit like that, for 6 months for it to be diagnosable because, and here's like the reason for that, it can also just be from like what I went through, a severe destabilizing period or just general anxiety or a panic disorder or whatever that's not necessarily like a long-term agoraphobia. So my hope is that by the time I'm done with this shit, I will never be or have to be diagnosed. That's my goal. Old nerdy, I have agoraphobia phobia, the fear of having agoraphobia. Exactly. Yeah, old nerdy, I'm like really don't want to call it agoraphobia. I'm like, even though the tendencies are there, it's only been 3 months. I have 3 more months to get out of this before there's an official diagnosis, so I'm getting out of it, damn it. Frank, that's actually a good idea. I should pin something in Discord for anyone who wants the backstory. No, Bob Saget. I am not extra sensitive with people around me. I do not have social anxiety like that. I feel safer around people than alone. And I've kind of always been like that. You know, a lot of people that have like agoraphobia or social anxiety, feel like they're scared, or embarrassed to have panic attacks in front of people. I'm the opposite. I have never had that issue. I don't have that issue now. Or like people that are like, oh, I feel like I'm going to pass out in front of people. And like, that's a scare, like a scary issue. For me, that's not. I just kind of figure if I pass out, someone will help me. I've never worried about passing out, though. That's never been like an issue on my mind. I've also never had issues with agoraphobia before this. I have never, ever had issues like being out in the world and moving through it. That's never been what my anxiety has ever been tied to. Thank you, push-ups. Thank you. So this has been, it's just a reaction to an auditory stimulus that really pushed my nervous system way too far. Hi, B312. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I tend to feel safer around people because I figure if something does happen, someone will help if there's someone around. If something happens when you're alone, you have no help. So I think that's why I have that sort of separation anxiety and like I can't be alone right now. I have no idea, but it sounded good. I just don't want you to have to explain this over and over. Frank, I'm going to do a video on it. And I've thought about doing some videos on social media too about it, just cause, you know. I don't have to leave the situation. I have just enough anxiety to embarrass myself. Old Nerdy, I love that. But you know what? I think only you think it's embarrassing. I don't think anyone else ever notices or cares. I've told in multiple situations as a just in case, like when I was getting my dental work done or like when I'm going to get a facial, if I've had like rough anxiety or whatever, I tell them, I'm like, look, sometimes I have panic attacks. I just want to let you know if we have to stop and I have to get up, that's why. And it's never actually happened. Like once I tell someone that that's a possibility, usually that's enough for me and I don't have the panic attack. I don't know. I've always had, you know, as sensitive as it's been and as many panic attacks as I've had over the years, I think my nervous system's relatively resilient. Because I've always managed to sort of find a way to even it out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Bob Saget. No worries. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm usually fine in social situations. In fact, Nick, has a lot of social anxiety. So he tends to need me to go into social situations with him. And it's kind of been like that since we've been together. Like if he had to go to work functions where he had to like talk to people and be around a lot of people, he brought me. And a lot of that was because he's like, healer, just tell them. Oh my God, mindless. Shh. So maybe there'll be ladies around. I passed out 4 times from anxiety. That was fun growing up. Jesus, healer. I'm sorry. That's rough. I will say my anxiety has never been that bad. I've never passed out. I'm sorry to hear that. 4 times. I mean, still, that sucks. I used to think I had social anxiety, but I realized I just don't like people. Yeah, I mean, some people suck. Michael, I don't know how people get any sort of anxiety to begin with, right? Like social anxiety. How do you get anxiety from going out? Like I never understood agoraphobia before this. Even now, I still don't understand it. I'm like, why am I freaking out when I'm going out? I've done this 1,000 times over my entire life. This has never been an issue. Why is my nervous system freaking out now? Even though I have an answer, I still think it's so stupid. Healer, I'm really glad you got better, man. Anxiety sucks. It sucks. It's the worst. Ugh. James Evans, you know, it's nice that they were trying to support you, but yeah. Nick, I'm presuming is your partner. Yeah, he's my husband. He's a smart man having you next to him in any social environment. There's favor given to females, especially if they're pretty. He tells me that at least 20 times, not 20 times a day, but he's always like, he sends me into these situations because he's like, you're a girl. It'll be fine. But he does. He takes me to like work parties and stuff. And he's like, he always tells me, he's like, people always like you. Not everybody, of course. Some people hate me and it is what it is. But I don't know. Yeah. I 100% have social anxiety. Yeah, XM202, I'm sorry. I don't know that particular feeling, but I understand anxiety in different situations. So I feel for you. It sucks. Because it can limit your life. You know, if you have social anxiety, you don't like being around a lot of people. And Nick has been like that since we've been together. He doesn't really like, I mean, we've gone to concerts and we do go around people. It's not like we don't, but it's not always easy for him. And if we can avoid busy places, we do. So yeah. We haven't confirmed Nick's gender yet. Mindless wants to see penis pics. He wants to see penis pics. Oh, healer, now I just have cancer. Take that, anxiety. Motherfucker. You know what? God or universe or whoever you are. Can we chill? Can we stop giving people cancer and anxiety, please? Please and thanks. You know, Bob Saget, that's actually an excellent point. We encounter more people in more ways than our minds were designed to handle. That is such an excellent point. Bringing that up just in general of like seeing as many people as we see, being in cities on top of each other like we are, you know, we kind of evolved from being in smaller, close-knit communities, villages, and little settlements or whatever. Courtney, that's so sweet. I love you. Look, some people just hate people's, I don't know. I kind of figure sometimes people just don't like your personality. Maybe something about you rubs them the wrong way. Like maybe you're too talkative. I don't know. But yeah, I do think you're right. We're in these big, I think, oh my God, she's so cute. This is my niece. I'm going to post it in the Discord, but I'm going to delete it probably afterwards. She's just a baby. She is so cute. My little Hawaiian Titi. I'm going to show you guys. It's my, nope, come on. I saved the picture. Where is it? She's so cute. I can't. I mean, I know she's my niece, so I'm always going to think she's really cute. Where is it? Did I not download it? Did I just like it? I think I just liked it and I thought I downloaded it. Because she's so cute. There she is. That's my Grandpa John. He's the one who, when he came to visit me, when I was, I don't know, like 14 or something, he came to watch, just to visit, and he was came to watch my soccer game, and my soccer uniform was purple, and he dyed his hair and his beard purple to match, and to match my hair, because I had dyed it purple. How cool. Yeah, overcrowded cities. Isn't she so cute? She's such a little cutie. Look at her. Oh my God, this was so long ago. Oh, my little teachers. I want to tell you guys her full name, but I can't do that because that's crazy. But she has a super long Hawaiian name. Thank you, push-ups. You know, I don't know. Some people online, I don't know. People are just, there's, you know. She looks like Zendaya there. She does look a little bit like Zendaya. I can see that, Frank. I can see it a little bit. I have some bigger pictures, like pictures of her from when she's older, but I haven't talked to her in a long time. Yeah, no, Hatebreed, it's insane. It's insane. Hatebreed, but truly, like, this is also what your niece looks like. She's the last Mohican. I gotta show you guys some pictures too of like my aunt, like some of my aunts and uncles and cousins and stuff. My family is super mixed, so it's really, really hilarious to see us all side by side, because you see me and then you see my niece, and then you guys have seen my sister and my mom, and then I have cousins who are Hawaiian and Palauan. So like, it's so funny. We're so all over the place, and I got literally none of the pigment. It's such bullshit. Frank, please. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Yeah, 105,000 to 110,000 people saw. Like, that's so many people all in one place. And then the access to people that we have. Now we have phones where we have access, not just where anyone can text you or message you on 20 different platforms at any time of the day. You also have people who can text that you don't even know, you've never even met, with the internet. And I think the internet can be really beautiful for a lot of reasons. I fucking love this little community that we have put together here. Like, it's the greatest community ever. But it's not that's not everybody. Like, I'm so glad that oh my God, Palauan, from the island of Palau. God damn it. No, mindless. No, bad mindless. Ashley's mom. Hi, Ashley's mom. Yee. Sorry, I'm all over the place. But yeah, I do think there's a level of overwhelm that we get. Melissa, yes. Yes. Nobody thought my mom was my mom. Like, when she would take me around as a baby, no one thought I was hers, which makes sense. We don't look anything alike. Exactly, Hatebreed. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Cameras everywhere. Cameras in everybody's hands. Like, it's a lot. So I totally understand. I understand social anxiety, even though I don't have it. Like, I get it. I get how that can be overwhelming, and it's a lot of stimulus, and it can be too much. So there's definitely that level where I'm like, yeah, that's mindless. It was a great joke. It was a great joke. But I can't think about it because it's terrible. It's terrible. Backhand. We are 140 away from bikini. 390. That's insane. That's crazy. But yeah, so what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. So when it comes to what you were talking about, Hatebreed, I think that's what has also been so like mind bending for me. Like it's been insane. It's been absolutely insane. The idea that, you know, last year around this time of year, we went to the Korn and System of a Down concert. And I mean, it was packed. It was packed. There was one point where Nick and I went to go use the bathroom really quickly in between bands, but everybody did, you know? So we ran into the bathroom, and when I came out, I could barely move. I saw Nick and I was like sort of edging towards him. And truthfully, I had like a tiny bit of anxiety, but other than that, I handled it very well. I've always been fine going to concerts. I've always been fine being out and busy. Like I've never had issues with that. And I think that's why this experience has been so jarring, because it was so sudden, it was so aggressive, and it was so all consuming that I went from being someone who's like, yeah, I can handle a concert, no problem. Never even thought about it. It never crossed my mind that I would have anxiety, to where I'm at now, where I'm like, oh, cool, I drove 10 miles today and didn't have a panic attack, but the anxiety was really bad. So that's like, that part is super jarring to me. So anyway, that I think is why I'm also having such a hard time with that in particular as well. No, mindless, you son of a bitch. Hi, the real Uncle Sam. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. It's too much for so many to handle. Yeah, people aren't really meant to be so overstimulated. And it is a lot. It is a lot. Blood of Heroes, welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. We have made it to Tuesday. The dress is classic. Thank you. It was my mama's. It was my mama's dress. You know, thank goodness this is a very stretchy dress, because it still fits the boobs. Thank you. Look, I've got a little room in here, so we're doing okay. But the boobs are things are getting stretched. Love ya. Welcome to the stream. We made it to Tuesday. Thank you, Bob Saget. Thank you, Ashley. I love that you guys love my mom's dress. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments on it. It makes me so happy. I wish my mom was still alive so I could be like, Mom, everybody loves your dress. I wore it on stream today. Although if my mom was still alive, I probably wouldn't be streaming. If I think about it, like I just wonder, my life probably would have gone room for some chub. Yeah, I'm out to be Steve. I could probably gain 10 or 20 pounds in this dress. 10 or 20. I often think about that. Like if my mom had not died, I would not have grown up with I would have grown up with my dad. I would have seen him like on weekends, but I would have spent most of my time with my mom. I was moving in with her. She got a house and Blood of Heroes, we got 10 gifted memberships. We have 10 new heathens added to the heathen army. Yay! Hello, heathens. Welcome to the heathen army. Thank you so much, Blood of Heroes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck yeah. And just like that, we are $50 closer to bikini. We are at 110. We are just 90 away. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you so much, Blood of Heroes. 10 new heathens. Mudbug got one. 90 until bikini. Bo-bam. Push-ups, yeah, it was my mom that died. I was 5. My little sister was in the car. Yeah. Daniel, do you really think I would have ended up streaming? I often wonder what my life would have been like. I really liked science growing up. I loved biology. And so I wonder if I would have gone. Sometimes not that I don't wish, because I really love streaming and I really love what I do. But there is a part of me sometimes that's like, what would it have been like to, but maybe I would have gotten it. You're right. Maybe I probably would have gotten into streaming anyway. It just would have been a little different maybe. But to like work somewhere where I could be the caretaker for penguins or dolphins or, oh my God. I can't wait to hear this. I don't want to say anything until we get to hear Robot Lady say it. Frank, you just red boyed me all over the place. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's what I'm going to say right now. Franklin red boyed me all over the place, and just like that, we hit bikini. We're at 210. We're at 210 now. Oh my God. It would be really fun, Bob Saget. I think it would be fun. Courtney, how did you know? How did you know? Scott, I know you can't think about it. You're right. I have to not think about it. It's hard, but I don't overly obsess about it, but I do think about it. Oh my God, mindless. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Where is it? Oh my God. Reese, this is why I shouldn't have read it. That's exactly why I shouldn't have read it. Maybe I shouldn't have worn this dress because old nerdy goes, oh, no more pretty dress. Nobody wanted to get to bikini because they want to keep the dress on. Franklin, seriously, thank you so much. And Blood of Heroes, thank you. Scott, Frank again, RJP, Backhand, you guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, John Roberts. That's so sweet and so kind. I'm not crying, you're crying.
I want to rub my hand with fingers splayed medium light skin tone on your boobaloobaloobies.
It was even better than I thought. It was even better than I thought. I do actually have a spring bikini that we can wear. We do. Oh my God. You think that they have a sunflower bikini? I could leave the dress on if you guys like it. All right. we need to hear that again. We need to hear that again.
I want to rub my hand with fingers splayed medium light skin tone on your boobaloobaloobies.
Fingers splayed medium light skin tone. I'm sorry. It's just so funny. I don't know why that cracks me up every time. And then we got that with boobaloobaloobies. Oh, Meg. Hi, Meg, pretty lady. Welcome to the stream. Do you guys think I have a medium light skin tone? Am I the person that they made these emojis on? They have matching boxers and curtains. Why not bikini too? Yeah, we need to find a sunflower bikini. Next time I'm talking dirty, I'm going to say finger splayed. Oh, girl, I want to put my hand inside you, finger splayed. That's so hot. Hi, Dan McShay. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm a ghost like you. Oh, we're just pale. We're just pales. We come from the land of the pales. Guys, you know what I could do? I could put bikini bottoms on and then roll the top up a little bit. We could do that. I feel like that could be fun. Guys, also, I have shame tonight. I have shame. I ate a Butterfinger ice cream bar. Like for dinner. We were not daywalkers. I know, it's almost like I'm meant to be a vampire. I should just be alive at night and dead during the day. No, I should be awake at night. Honestly, I thought you had a sunflower bikini already. It seems like something I should have, isn't it? Just leave the entire dress on? I mean, heck, we made it to bikini. Scott, I don't know. I've been eating so much trash. None of what I've been eating is nutritionally sound in any way, shape, or form. Like, none of it. Mindless, I could maybe, but I don't know. YouTube is they're so Meg ghosts. We can be ghosts together. We're haunting the world. Yeah, we could do a vote. I ate chips covered in cheese and firecracker pop Oreos for dinner. Courtney, this is why we're kindred spirits. Oh, I love you. You make me feel like I'm not a total gremlin because there are other people in the world like me and we can be little gremlins together. What was Daniel's idea? Oh, just to leave it on. Is that what he said? I lost it. That dress looks good with your coloring. I can't imagine how it would look on your mom. I wonder if I have any pictures of my mom in this dress. My family has a lot of pictures of my mom. I only have a few. Zia's raccoon diet. I swear to God, I really have been eating like a little raccoon. They do have sunflower bikini sets? Yes. Okay. Yeah. We do need gremlin costumes. I would love that so much. Okay, let's see. Oh, where is my CC? I'm going to show you guys the view that she sent me. Hold on. I'm going to send you guys the view that CC just sent me of the Hawaiian Islands of America. Oh, I meant to text Nick. We have to... Okay, hold on. We have to get... I'll be right back. Hold on. I shall return. There's no lighthouse. A sunflower festival? I mean, there is a lighthouse. God damn it. All right, hold on. The Kremlin posture over your phone is selling it well. Shh. should just live my life in gremlin mode. We're on now. I found some sunflower bikinis, but they didn't have the same vibe as the dress. Yeah, this dress is vintage. It's so authentic because this is literally, my mom had this in, I guess, the 80s, or the 90s. Either the 80s or the 90s. I don't know when. Bikini bottoms are fine for other goals. Keep protected, though. Yeah, let's do bikini bottoms. Let's do it. We're going to wear some bikini bottoms. I already know which ones I'm going to wear. They're going to go perfect with this dress. It's going to be fantastic. I'll be right back. Ta-da! See, this way we can do this because look, we're at the beach. We're hanging out. We're in a bikini. Oh, but we're wearing a cute dress because we're also hanging out at the beach. This is a great beach dress. I used to wear this to the beach a lot. Did you guys see what I posted of Cece? That's her view. Isn't that nice? She should see Kentucky. Healer, she's only allowed to go to Kentucky if I go with her. I can't believe even the prison looks nice. Oh my God. I actually don't know where she's at. I asked her where she's at right now. Oh, she's texting me back right now. Who did this?
Just wanted to say you look lovely and that you a diamond in the rough. With all the crazy things going on, you still know how to light up a room. God bless you for that. Love you.
Butt of Heroes, thank you so much. That's so freaking kind. Thank you. Hi, Danae. You're like a little tankini. Thank you. Butt of Heroes, thank you so much. That's so freaking sweet. First of all, thank you so much for the orange boy, but that was also so lovely. That's loverly. Sorry, that was so loverly. That makes me feel really happy. You know what I will say? I really think that getting back to a regular streaming schedule and And like being back to streaming more normally now is helping. I do, because this is a time where, yeah, I don't feel 100% normal. Right now, I kind of feel like things aren't real a little bit. But for the most part, when I'm like streaming more and doing this, this feels like one part of my day where I almost feel normal again. You know, I'm talking to you guys and mindless, you've been trying your dang best. But guess what? We have happy makers in the chat too. Oh, Blood of Heroes, that makes me so ridiculously happy. Are you kidding me? Thank you so much. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you, old nerdy. Like I do. I feel, and it's been really helpful. And so it's been nice. You're right. Habits are grounding like that, Bob Saget. It's been like, once I got to a point where I could do this again, it felt really good. And so it's been nice. And yesterday, I will say, yeah. So yesterday we did a long drive. It sucked. It sucked being out the entire time. There were times where I was like, I just want to fucking turn around. I want to turn around so bad. But I didn't. And I kept going. And I told the anxiety, I was like, if you're going to be here, be here. We're still going. It's the worst feeling. I hate every second of it. It makes being out not fun or enjoyable at all. That being said, thank you, Scott. I still did it. And we got through it and, you know, made multiple stops and did the long drive and all that good stuff. And then I got home and rested for a little bit. And then I actually shot content for the spicy sites and uploaded it to both of them. And like, and so that also, I was like, wow, I kind of feel like I'm getting these sparks of feeling like myself is coming back. So it's a good sign. And yeah. Everything's gonna be fine again. Yeah. Billy, I know. I wish I was sitting in front of a window in Greece right now. Thanks, Brian Kadersha. I'm working on it. Yeah, exactly, Scott. You're right. I didn't push myself too hard into it. I feel like I have a decent, what's the word I'm looking for? Balance of pushing myself while also not overwhelming myself, I guess. Like I really waited until I felt like I was a little, like at least ready enough that I could do the exposures. They have not been fun nor comfortable in any way, shape, or form. But they're not overwhelming terror the entire time. So that's good. I got myself a massage and a facial today. Ashley, you deserve it so much. I'm so happy. You work so much and you work so hard. I'm so happy you did a massage and a facial and a trip to New Orleans. Like, you deserve all of that. Brian, I can't say that on YouTube, but yeah. Blood of Heroes, I'm sorry that you were dealing with anxiety yesterday. Shit. I mean, I'm so happy that my replay of my stream could help you. Yay. Oh, that sucks. No, I don't want anxiety for anyone. This is terrible. Bob Saget, can I ask, are you a therapist? I'm just curious. I don't know why. Or like a psychiatrist. Thank you, Meg. That means a lot to me too. It really does. Let's do just chat hugs for everybody who has anxiety. Ashley, will you be up here? Ashley, will you be up here? Will you be up here when you're in New York? Will you? If you do, maybe I can see you. I don't know if I can do like an outing. Wait, when are you coming? Maybe I could. Yeah, hugses. You get more like you every time you stream the past couple of weeks. So happy to see it. That makes me very happy. That makes me a happy lady. I gotta be me. Yeah, we gotta do chat hugs. Chat hugs. Chat hugs. Chat hugs. Chat hugs. Sorry, my tummy hurts. Clinical hypnotherapist and erotic hypnotist. Bob Saget, you know what's funny? I actually was considering hypnotherapy to help me sort of settle my baseline and come down from this. What do you think? And help with my exposure work. 23 years. Oh my goodness. I would love a hug pile. Just New York City. Okay, Ashley. Next time. If you ever come up here, if it was my normal self, I could drive down to New York City, but that's not friggin' happening. Stupid anxiety, safe and sound protocol bullshit. Hate breed, I'll call and be like, I'm looking for Ashley Elizabeth. No, you have to send Ashley Elizabeth or I'm not going. A hug pile of raccoons would be amazing. Penelope just got mad at me for sitting on the couch. I'm so scared of her. Penelope sounds like a little bit of a bully. She's a little bit of a bully. Grumble, grumble, grumble. What does that mean, Bob Saget? I'm super curious. I did find someone. I know I don't know what an erotic hypnotist is, but I am intrigued. I did find someone who deals specifically with anxiety and phobias, and I was kind of curious. I haven't reached out yet. I don't want to do anything that's going to mess this up because my nervous system is relaxing. It's just slow and it's annoying, and I want something to speed my progress up a little bit. But I don't know. So I thought about it. I've done some research. I found someone who specifically works with anxiety and phobias. So I don't know. Actually, me and Nerdy will meet up with you. Oh my God, you guys could. Oh, Nerdy said Frank speaks for us. Good. We are station. Yeah, you guys are both from islands. You guys are both from islands in New York. I mean, Manhattan is also technically an island, right? We likely all have things we are dealing with. I sure do. That you are dealing with it so publicly takes courage. You should be proud of that. Thank you, Scott. That also means a lot to me. I don't know. I helped. Was it UXM202 that was considering doing the safe and sound protocol, but because of what happened to me, decided against it? Like, if I can help anyone avoid this, then I'm very glad. Or make anyone feel less alone when it comes to anxiety. I've always talked about my anxiety and panic because it sucks. It's not fun. And so many people deal with it. It's not a good time. None of us are out here being like, oh, I love panicking. It's so much fun. No, it sucks. But I would like to know what's going on with Courtney's butt. What? XM202. Good. Yeah, don't do it. I know that it can probably help people, and I'm sure it probably has helped a lot of people. I just want people to be aware that this can happen and this is a risk, and to think about it or really choose your practitioner very, very importantly, because some people have to microdose like 10 seconds at a time. And I was probably one of those people. I just didn't know, Chody! Guys, we have Chody's in the cat. Chody's in the cat. Chody's in the cat. That sounds really disgusting when you think about it like that. Blah. Ah. Yeah, it's true. Billy did ask about camel thoughts. Cody, I'm ready. Yeah, we all want updates on Courtney's butt. I would like to know. Oh, your butt was cramping last night. Courtney, I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had a butt cramp. I've had cramps like in my leg. Your calf, you get the Charlie horse. That always feels terrible. Oh, that's not true. I have had butt cramps before. Never mind. Yeah. I have recently at the gym. It didn't feel nice. Yeah, butt cramps aren't good. As for being an erotic hypnotist, I want to learn to O on command or go till your body gives out. I got you. Thanks, Bob Saget. What about the other hypnotism? Hi, Reese. Welcome back. Reese, the anxiety seems to have passed, thankfully. I had a few waves tonight, but it wasn't too bad. Guys, Nick did go for a walk, and I knew he did. He did like 2 big laps around, which was probably about 30 minutes that he was out, and I knew he did, and I still got through it. Hey, I felt the anxiety rising, but I was trying not to think about it, but I knew he wasn't here, and I did it. I think it was mad about too much sitting after so much walking yesterday. Your butt's like, either you can sit or you can walk. You can't do both. Thanks, Nerdy. Thanks. It wasn't too bad. Thanks, Backhand. Backhand, do you have that issue where like you feel like you can't be alone, or do you prefer to be alone? I'm just so curious. Such a weird thing. Miles, the thighs be thighin'. Oh, Courtney, you know what you should get? You should get one of those, what are they called? It's like a foam roller. Get a foam roller. So good for butts. Well, for anything. Yeah, Blood of Heroes, I do think, like, distracting myself streaming and talking to you guys actually probably helped a lot. It probably helped a lot. Speaking of anxiety stuff, I have a psychiatry appointment tomorrow. I need to set my alarms now before I forget. See, and we helped Ashley remember her appointment. Boom, we're helping the world. What up? James, peace and quiet. Yeah, look, I don't mind peace and quiet. I was always fine being alone before this. So what I keep seeing and keep being told from all of the research and everything that I've done is that I've done, the Safe and Sound protocol, basically stripped away all of my coping mechanisms and all of my regulation to a point where my nervous system is freaking out and actively can't regulate itself. So it's using Nick as an external regulator. It needs someone there as like a safe person. And then also the food paranoia and the Miles, I am not an introvert at all, actually. I miss walking 7 miles. I wish Brooklyn was super well trained. I'd probably try to get her as a service dog. Actually, I wonder if you could still train her to be a service dog. It's possible. Yeah. About the hypnotist, you have to be selective the same way you would for a doctor and psych. Yeah. Talk to them first about your issues before making an appointment. Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't want to do, like I said, I don't want to do anything to make it worse, but if there's something that I can do to help maybe speed the process up, that would be great. That would be very helpful. That was a big one, Scott. I blasted that off right in the microphone. I love reading and I love staying home, but I also love being out. I wouldn't say I'm really an introvert or an extrovert. I think I'm just normal. I'm just in the middle on that. But I've also never had issues being alone before this. Like I've been alone many times and been fine. It's just the SSP just blew off all of my protective like wiring and I can't regulate by myself right now. So yeah, I got to keep doing these like slow. A pervert. You're just a vert. I'm just a vert. Every year I get about 25 miles of walking in 4 days in Nashville. Saw that so much. I hate Brie.
Fuck yeah.
But of Heroes, I have been reading again, but I've been reading, so a lot of what I've been doing is for comfort. And it's just stuff that's familiar. So I haven't been reading the books that we're reading right now. I'll go back to those. I'm still on the 3rd one and I'm a few pages in. I've been reading Harry Potter again. I'm on The Prisoner of Azkaban. But so I read the first one. I skipped the second one. I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it. And now I'm almost done with Prisoner of Azkaban. With high aspirations. Thank you, Reese. Thank you, Riesler. I need to wash my hair after this too. I don't know if I want to. To wash or not to wash? That is the question. Vert is green in French. We all know it ain't easy being green. What about haricot verts? Green beans. What up? I was sitting here trying to make a pervert joke and couldn't think of anything. Yeah, you and Old Nerdy, you and Frank are shockingly similar in those ways. Choosing to be alone and having to be alone are two different things. Yeah, Bob Saget, and I think that's the biggest part of it right now is that it's very, very uncomfortable and very, very anxiety inducing. I don't know if I would have a bad panic attack. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Frank's my brother from a different woman. That's the saying. Mm-hmm. Do any of the women in the chat have hair that tickles your thighs? Where's the Frank, where's the hair? That's my question. Yeah, Harry Potter's a great go-to series, Blood of Heroes. And it's been a little while since I've reread them, so I figured it was time. And it's such an easy read. So I have been reading before bed. And that's only started in the past couple of weeks, week or two. So that feels like a good thing too. While I like Chamber of Secrets, it is probably my least favorite. RJP, same. I do like it. It's not that I don't, but of all of the books. Okay, I was just asking, Frank. This hair could probably get long enough to tickle the thighs. Or do you think it just stops growing at one point? Do you know anyone that has straight pubic hair that just goes straight down like a curtain? I grew up in the Staten Island dump. The picture is getting clearer now. Oh, no. We figured it out. You're a Gryffindor, a Sevius, Slytherin. Sometimes different houses can be friendly. Yeah. See? We're making it work. Oh, that's right. Reese, oh my God. How are you liking the Game of Thrones book? I heard it's a lot to follow. I'm so curious. All right, what did my sister say? All right. Oh, it's the condo. Okay, hang on. Uno momento. I text the Cece. A hello. Da na 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 na. All right, we're good. It's all good in the hood. Guys. I'm actually thinking, depending on how I'm feeling later this month, that I might try to schedule another spicy stream. I think that could be cool. Very different than the show, more so than I thought, but close enough. Books are more forgiving than TV. Yeah, books are easier because they can explain so much more, and you get to hear the internal monologue of characters, and they explain everything in such detail. Like I tend to think books paint a better picture than watching things, even though I enjoy movies and I enjoy both mediums. My pubes are tickled someone else's thighs.
Fuck yeah.
Hi, Roadkill. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Maybe back in the 70s, pubic hair tickled the thighs. Do you think it ever got that long enough, though? Like, how far out does it creep before you're like, all right, I got to tame this beast, you know? The only hair that should tickle thighs are your eyelashes. Hey, I'm old, not dead.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. John Roberts, I like where your head's at. That's a man right there. Actually, boom. I prefer someone else's hair to be tickling my thighs.
Fuck yeah.
Also a fuck yeah. Let's go. I like how the topic jumps from books to pubes. Felix the cat. That's why the XiaLand is so great, because we could be talking about books, and we're talking about pubes, and then we're talking about poo, and then we're talking about food. It's a roller coaster of imagination. Pubes tickle my throat.
Fuck yeah.
Sorry, Frank. I know I shouldn't be pressing that, but that is a man who gets in there deep, and I appreciate it. It's true. Great minds do think alike. We're just like right there. Oh, Billy. I'm sorry that you're feeling crappy. Okay. We'll do more hugs. Thank you so much. First. You're so sweet. I love you guys. Okay, stop it. Shh. I had a roommate with a danger bush that tickled her thighs. Courtney, how do you know about how big her bush was? Did she show you? Did she walk around naked? I need to know. I used to read all the time. I'm obsessed with audiobooks at the moment. Hated revival series. Gotta love those. Gay Hockey Boys. I've never heard of that, Meg. Audiobooks are fabulous for like when you're driving or when you're doing stuff around the house, but you want to actively do things while you listen. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with audiobooks. I think they're great. Hell yeah. Thank you. I ask very important questions. Yeah, you can't have unkempt bush. It's true. Zia's been reading Harry Potter. She's going to try to cast pubicus tickleus. Then the pubes come alive. She would walk around her underwear and t-shirt in the morning. Her bush was not contained. Oh my God, Courtney. That's bad. That's a lot of bush. That's like a crazy level of bush. I went to the beach with some friends in high school, and one girl looked like she had Chewbacca in a leg lock. Oh God. Yeah, see, you can't have that. You gotta at least shave around and create, if it's a garden, you still want it to be a tidy garden. Yeah, if you need a weed eater, you've gone too far. You got to take care of that. Danger bush. That's so good. Oh my God. Ashley, I think about that all the time. More than I should for someone who doesn't have balls. But I always wonder, like, if you're shaving your ball, how do you do that? If you get a chance, look up Shame of the Jungle. Ooh, I want funny movies to watch. Especially on these times. Short skirt and thongs are good. Tucka 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 tucka. Tucka tucka tucka. Tucka tucka. Tucka tucka tucka. Tucka tucka tucka. What was I doing? I was gonna do something. No, Courtney, you're not. I'm not prude at all, and I'm with you on that. All right, hold on. Shame of the Jungle. Let's see. I want funny movies. Shame of the Jungle. Instead of George of the Jungle. Oh, it's from 1975, and it has Bill Murray and John Belushi. I like. A French-Belgian adult animated parody of Tarzan. Oh, that's funny. I've never even heard of this one. This will be fun. I would like to try this. Wait, this looks really familiar. Have I seen... Oh my God, I think I've either seen this or seen clips of this. Don't ask me when or how, but I swear to God, I think I've seen this. When I was like way too young to be watching it, for sure. It looks wildly familiar, especially the penises that are walking and holding up the board with the lady on it. I swear to God. I swear to God. Having nut stubble is a strange sensation. I like that I look back at chat and that is the first thing that I've read. I use Manscaped and I still nick the berries. I know I brought this up before, but my cousin used to call his balls his fairies, and that still makes me laugh every time. And for some reason, that made me think of that. Anytime he got hit in the balls, he'd go, "Oh, my fairies!" Sorry, it still makes me laugh. Oh, Brian, you know, Manscaped thing down there. The place I get most nervous trimming is around the shaft. I think Nick just straight up shaves that. All the old twig and berries. Oh, yes. I don't know why I decided to do that. You guys, I want cheese. I feels like I might demote the sergeant if he gets nicked. What if he gets Brian to something? Sorry. That was terrible. I apologize to everybody involved. I might eat cheese later. I squished my fairies getting into my car the other day. Oh, no. I'm sorry, RJP. See, that's a pain that I will also never know. You guys, like, it seems like it's very painful to get your balls hit. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know. If you get your balls waxed, like, anything, it sounds terrible. Thanks, mindless. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's right. There's a vein on the shaft. What if you nick the vein? Thanks, mindless. At least someone liked it. I remember from the live action Jungle Book I watched as a kid, the Scottish sergeant called them his sweets. That's so random. I've never heard of I didn't know there was another live action Jungle Book. I know they made one semi recently, right? I still have not seen a single live action Disney movie, but sweets are, that's one way of putting it. But the other day I was considering watching the live action Lilo and Stitch because I haven't seen it, and that was the one that I was gonna watch. Cheese is so good. I know, I love it. I love cheese. I've been eating a lot of cheese, y'all. Pubic grooming to cheese craving. Love how your mind works. I don't know where that came from. It just made me think of it. I was like, or maybe I just want cheese. Nair. Frank, I've also tried Nair in your private nether regions, or anywhere really. It burns. It is not enjoyable at all. It was the 90s. I don't remember that. I don't remember there being a 90s. Hashtag save the balls. Save the balls. Fight the break of dawn. Come tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be gone. Save the balls. I am a Renaissance woman. Thank you. Old nerdy, don't do it. You can do two great things with cheese. You can eat it and you can cut it.
Fuck yeah.
Cheese sounds good. I shall have some tomorrow after a good night's sleep. Oh, shoot. Sun's already coming up over here. Have a good night, y'all. Good night, Holocron Library Fox. Have a good day's sleep. Uh-huh. It burns us. The precious. Do they really make Nair now for privates? I didn't know they still made Nair. I'm actually curious to who still uses it. Blood of Heroes. That is 10 more gifted heathens. 10. That is 10 more heathens that we have added. Oh my God, and Nick got one. Nick got a membership. That's Nick, by the way, guys. That's Brooklyn Pips. That's Nick. What? Oh, Meg, I'm going to watch it then. I got to watch it. But of Heroes, thank you so freaking much. That's 10 more gifted heathens. And Nick got one. Yay! That's more heathens that we're adding to the heathen army. What up? What in the butt? What in the butt? What in the butt? What in the butt? Sorry, everybody. I don't know what's wrong with me. Just ignore me. It's fine. Thank you so much. Y'all, this is crazy. This is crazy. I know, mindless. How could he not already be a heathen? That's some bullshit. I gotta say. That's some bullshit. Guys, we have 40 new heathens tonight. 20 new heathens tonight. Can you believe it? 20. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Brooklyn Nips. Fuck yeah. Fucking home run. I'm hoping for a stretch to loosen the anxiety. We gotta loosen the anxiety, Blood of Heroes. It will help. I swear to God, Blood of Heroes. I swear to God, Blood of Heroes. The cat cow it does help with anxiety. I really do think it does. Mindless, I think he is a mod. I'm pretty sure I've modded Nick. Like, I'm 99% sure he's a mod, right? Tark the Shark, welcome to the stream. But he's never in chat as him. He's always just in chat with my account, like if he's on the computer. Yeah, I gotta start doing yoga again. I only did yoga for a couple days and then I stopped because I think I started it prematurely. I didn't have any sort of consistent energy. And even though I was doing gentle yoga, I still was having like a lot of moments of just extreme exhaustion, like getting steps in. I also stopped with that. I was trying and it was making me too tired. It wasn't helping. And then I got really
cat face, cow face, double exclamation mark.
Yay, John Roberts, thank you so much. We have a cat face, cow face, double exclamation point. Boom. What's up? We're doing it. We're doing it right now. Is everybody ready? Let's cat cow our way right into some stretching. Let's do it. Let's go. Is everybody ready? We're going to ease some anxiety and we're going to do some excellent stretching. Now, we talked a lot about balls tonight, so I would be remiss if I did not warn the gentleman in the chat who will be doing this alongside me, Frank. And who else? Someone, was it you, Blood of Heroes, that also squished your balls one time? Pinched your balls? Was it Old Nerdy? I don't know. Watch your balls. I'm looking at y'all, okay? Don't squish them. I don't have anything down here, so it's like I can just honk honk. All right, so anyway, the point is you're going to get into tabletop position like so. See my demonstration. I'm getting just weirder as the night's going on. Oh, my anxiety is easing up. Oh, yes. It's so funny. I sometimes won't notice because the anxiety is definitely getting better overall. It's not as intense. It's not as overwhelming as it has been. So I do think sometimes I'll just kind of be doing, like tonight I've been streaming. I think I've had a level of anxiety the entire time that when it drops down into a calm pocket, it's like the greatest sense of relief ever. So when I feel, it's like I don't realize sometimes how hypervigilant or like tensed or guarded I am. And then I drop down into a calm pocket and I'm like, oh. It's like peeing after you have to pee for fucking 2 hours and it's like the best pee. That's kind of what it feels like. It's just like the greatest sense of relief. It's really nice. All right. So anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to get on your hands and knees like so. And you're going to, and if we have Courtney in chat still, we got sound effects to go with it. What's up? So if you ever get confused, rear, moo. And just when you do this, like, really make sure you're breathing. You want to breathe out on cat and in on cow when you open your chest up. Ah. Oh, that feels really good. It makes me sleepy every time.
You're supposed to be doing squats.
Oops. Old nerdy, you're right. I totally forgot we switched it. God damn it. I completely zoned out and derped out. I derped out. Yes, guys, spread your legs to protect your jewels. Dang it. Old nerdy, thank you so much. That's okay. We'll just do a quick side to side next time. Old nerdy spoils the party with a golden shower boy. Well, we already did it. So look, it is what it is. We'll do a little side to side. We needed this. Old nerdy, you're right. I totally forgot. That's all right. We'll just do a little durka. Old nerdy, thank you so much for the golden shower boy. We're just going to do a little sidey. We're going to do a little sidey to sidey. Ugh. And then we'll do another. You know what? Oh, God. I used to be able to touch my toes, and I can barely touch my toes anymore. I can kind of do. Oh, I still sort of can. It was worse earlier. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh, for the sake of Peter.
Oh, Peter. Oh, Peter.
I'm getting weirder. I think I'm getting weirder next time. Right between the eyes. The side to side's my favorite part. It's my favorite part. First time I had a girl tell me to spread my legs, live long enough. Reese, it's to make sure you don't squish the fairies or the berries. Yeah, toe touches. They're really good. Frank, if you want to touch my toes, if you're down there and you want to do some rubbing, that's fine too. These kinds of mistakes I can live with. Oh, no. A terrible, terrible mistake that everybody's very upset about. I heard everyone's nose through the screen. No. Oh my God, mindless. Why do I keep reading the things you're saying in chat? It's like I know what I should know. Why? Why? No, thank you guys. I had success moving forward with automating my trading on NinjaTrader. All right, hell yeah. One day I hope to have enough money to invest and trade in things like stocks. That'd be cool. I'll ask my little brother. He can tell me stuff. Yeah, that's my goal. I want to be one of those fancy people who own stocks. Oh, Blood of Heroes, it's all good in the hood. I forgot. I didn't even remember. I was just like, yeah, Keka, let's go. Yeah. The brain is not with the brain. Yeah. Right, old nerdy? Right? Can you do a handstand for 3 seconds? I don't know. That's a good question. Definitely not in my current condition. Possibly before this when I was normal. Bartholomew, oh no. Did you get to your destination, Rod, right in time to be like, she just said all good in the hood? Oh no. The stretch felt fabulous. I think we needed that. Old nerdy. That's clever of you. Oh, I see what you're trying to do there. Fuck yeah. All right, home run. Rodzie is misinformed. It is in fact not all good in the hood. All right, well maybe it's a little good in the hood. Maybe the hood's kind of good. Somewhat good. Frank, does cat cow actually make you have to pee? Pee break. Time for pee breaking. Made it back home. Yay, Bartholomew. Wait, back home or back to where you're currently staying now home? You know what's so funny? We were looking at, so because I've been looking on like Zillow and apartments.com or whatever, just, you know, looking for rentals. Now Facebook has been showing me rentals, and some of them are where we live, but some of them are in completely different states where we do not live. And I'm like, why are you showing me rentals in Alabama? But they did show me the second one. Okay. Yay. Now you get time to relax, hopefully. Oh, did your bed come in, by the way? I wanted to ask you. Or are you still sleeping on a blow-up mattress? Because those are not the most comfortable things in the world. Your skin tone is the skin tone. The hood is not good, Zia. Hey, I'll just whip out pictures of my family and be like, boom, look at this. Yeah, so it was in Alabama, and the place was like pretty friggin' nice. And then Nick and I spent like 30 minutes looking at the area being like, could we live here? Because it was nice and it was pretty affordable. Yeah, mine lists right. That could be cool. I have no idea how far away it was from where Cody lived, though. No idea. That's the wrong. Well, what's the right type of brown? What the hell? Unrelated, but did you see the new Minas Tirith Lego? No, they made another. There's. I don't think I've seen this. Oh wait, no, another Minas. Never mind. I'm thinking of a completely different thing because I'm retarded. I did not see the Minas Tirith Lego, so I'm about to look that up. I don't know. Chody said one thing and he left. He was like, "Hi, bye." Huntsville. All right. So I wonder where. I don't remember where the hell it was that we were looking. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What was I going to do? I was going to do something. We're going to look something up. I don't remember what it was. I was going to look it up. It was a thing, and it was a thing. And what was that thing? Minas Tirith. Okay. That's what we're looking up. Nope. Get it together, woman. Cheese and rice. It's like my brain has been on vacation for a while. Minas. All right. I must see. Show it to me. Oh my God. That's friggin' awesome. How many pieces is that? My God. That is huge. Oh, wow. Here's some people that have made their own. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, there's Barad-dûr, the one that I have. That was another thing I was thinking of. If we can get a house that has, like, actual space, we might be able, like, I will be able to put Legos together again. As it is, I want to put all these Legos together, but I legitimately do not have anywhere to put them. Like, I have nowhere to put them. Everything is so full in this friggin' apartment. We need more space. Hi, TZ Burton. Welcome to the stream. Oh, he's streaming. He's playing a video game. I found out long ago it's a long way down to Holiday Roads. I want to go to Holiday Roads. But I haven't done a Lego stream in a hot minute. But I would like to get back to it. I feel like that would be nice. All right, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting very easily distracted. Yeah, mini horses doing zoomies. It's so cute. It's so cute. And raccoons doing fun, cute stuff. Still one of my favorite videos is was it Dunkin' Donuts, where they give the raccoon the donut and he walks up and grabs the donut and he runs across the street with his donut. Build vertically. I know. Ugh. See, I have a solution to your housing problem. Build your own house out of Lego. Genius, backhand. I could live in a giant friggin' Lego house and I would never have to worry about it. I would never be homeless. Hi, K-Max. Welcome to the stream. You know, K-Max, things are going. They're going. You know? Exactly, old nerdy. I need a house and a place to put them. There aren't a lot of houses. We're 90% there. K-Max, I love you. You're so optimistic. I'm like 50% back to normal, if that. Yeah, probably about 50% back to normal. I have some okay pockets. I've been able to actually do some stuff. I cannot eat normally yet, and I cannot go out into the world normally yet. And I have a hard time being alone still. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It could be so easy. I could add so many extensions. I still love that raccoon that rubs his hands together and touches his face to get the food because he knows. Old Nerdy does this and then he goes, and then they give him the food. I think that's Burrito the raccoon. Thank you, Mindless. I know. Look, I know. I've made a lot of progress. I've made a ton of progress. Hi, Scooter. I think I said hi to Scooter like 6 times tonight. My brain is broken. I could go for some tacos. No. Yeah, look, things have gotten so much better. I'm like so happy, but they are not back to normal yet. And I am definitely not 90% of the way there. I'm like 50% of the way there. I'll be at 90% when I can eat food pretty normally again and I can go out into the world again.
Shaw, though I assume you are not a huge basketball fan, are you going to watch the New York Knicks tomorrow? They are in the finals. Is the city super excited for basketball now?
Okay, so K-Max, I feel like I'm going to give you the most disappointing answer, and I'm so sorry. K-Max, thank you so much for the golden shower, boy, though. Thank you. I don't think I've ever watched an actual basketball game in my life. I don't think I have ever watched an actual basketball game in my life. I will not be watching the New York Knicks tomorrow. And also I don't know because I haven't been to the city in months and I live so far from the city. But Old Nerdy can help with that. Bartholomew, I'm sorry. I like football and MMA. Can I keep it for that? I like it. But he said the city is about to pop. So Old Nerdy would know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. 117. Oh, God, I wish, Billy. I know, Scott, you're right. Thank you. I wasn't sure. I thought I might have to do a shorter stream because I got some anxiety waves, but I just streamed through them. I do have, oh my God, a Blood of Heroes.
Fuck yeah.
I do have a New York Knick at home. I found him from Brooklyn. All right, Bartholomew, fine. If we can keep it till football season, we have a lot to talk about. Oh my God, speaking of which, Bartholomew, did you see that the Giants got Odell Beckham Jr. back? I'm not sure why. I loved him for a long time, but I didn't even know he was still playing. It's been a hot minute. Also, I wanted to come back to this because oh my God, you know what? I did not check to see if I have the Harry Potter Lego game. I know I have a couple of those Lego games. I gotta freaking look. Blood of Heroes, the houses built by 3D printers, like a big one. I've heard that too, that's becoming a thing. And I'm so curious if that's going to take over like house building. And if so, will it make housing more affordable? Very curious about that. Frank knows what's up. Hell yeah. I don't know what it is about Italians. You guys just have something. Timothy Chalamet and Ben Stiller are always at Knicks games. I did not know that. I know they really need to make housing more affordable. Like honestly, they really need, housing needs to be more affordable. It's out of control. All right. Okay. Aww. That's nice. Okay. My brain is starting to shut down. I'm gonna call Cece. All right. Hi, Jason and Dallas. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday. Meg, you were the best. Thank you. Hi. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Jason and Dallas, I'm not even joking. I thought about that the other day. Even though I've always historically said I don't know if it would be for me, the thought has popped into my mind. I'm not joking. I really just I want... there will be such a massive change to housing, power, etc. in the next decade. It will be crazy. Your 30s will be great. Scott, I love you. See, I sent you a chat that's super duper cool with a capital K. Wait, right now, Old Nerdy, here? Where is it? Is it up there? Did I see it? I want to see it. Nix in money. You heard it here. Wait. Old Nerdy, are we Nix? Wait, hold on. What are we trying to say? Old Nerdy, tell me again. But like I'm stupid because I am. Yeah, Spencer Pratt is running for mayor in Los Angeles. He's never going to get it, which is unfortunate. I really like what he... Oh, you sent it. I don't have anything. That's weird. Where? I got nothing. Oh! 666 drum solo. That one? Mr. Bombastic. Very fantastic. All right, I'm sorry. Ooh, Steely Dan. All right, we can listen to this. Yes. I like drum solos. They're freaking badass. Anyway, I've also legitimately thought about it's the Steely Dan. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I like me some Steely Dan. I don't mind. He's a close second right now. Wait, really? Yeah, no, they're never gonna let Pratt win. But is he really a close second? Have that many people voted for him? I'm actually really impressed. Frank, don't judge me. I like some Steely Dan. Old Nerdy, the marital aid, obviously. You know, Old Nerdy, I don't think I've ever actually known that either. So now I'm curious to watch the video because I want to know. Scott Miller, top 5 drummers have to be, John Bonham, Josh Freese, Danny Carey. Buddy Rich has to be on there just because he's so freaking good. Ooh. I guess Neil Peart. He's judging Steely Dan. I feel seen. I feel like I've been sleeping on Steely Dan. Yeah, honestly, Steely Dan is one of those bands where I don't think about them often, and then a song comes on and I'm like, oh yeah, I like this. Courtney, it would be nice. Shy of just about 30,000 votes. That's way closer than I thought it would be. Scott Miller, I like that a lot. There are no guilty pleasures. You like what you like. Is the race still going on right now? Oh my God, Mindless. It was so nice until it got to the end. I was like, yay. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. And then why? Why would you do that to me? Oh, Stuart Copeland. Yeah, Stuart Copeland's freaking awesome too. Stuart Copeland's fabulous. Shit. And then, oh, you know who's got to be on that top 5? I'm sorry. Yeah, drummer from Police. He's fabulous. Another drummer that I feel like I left out of this, who I think is just, honestly, I legitimately think he's a little bit of an underrated drummer, like he's slept on, and I forget until I watch him do shit, and I'm like, oh my God, that's right, he's fucking awesome. Chad Smith. Yeah, Chad Smith. Thank you, Old Nerdy. You knew I was talking about Chad Smith. Yeah, Stuart is underrated. I do love Stuart Copeland, and I love Chad Smith. I think he's a phenomenal drummer. Mindless. I will not hear this slander. Well, you know what? I like that better than you keep trying to get me to eat pineapple on pizza. Yeah, that's right. No, Old Nerdy, I did meet him once, and he had really nice things to say about me. Nick saved the recording. It was pretty great. But he's so freaking awesome. K-Max, I can't honestly say I've listened to a lot of Beach Boys stuff, so I don't think I've ever really, broke apart their drummer. I don't know. Yeah, I really haven't listened to a lot of Beach Boys stuff. Dennis Wilson. Yeah, that's Brian Wilson's brother, right? I always forget that they were... Oh, I want pizza. Oh, my God. Mindless. All right. This is bedtime for Z. I'm calling ZZ. Thank you, Billy. Thank you. Thank you for saying nice things. I love you guys so much. We got thank some people here because I love you. Because you guys are amazing. I'm not eating the pineapple on pizza. I'm not doing it. I don't want it. No, thank you. There's no pineapple on pizza. Old Nerdy, I don't think Ringo played. Wow. 46% of the votes tallied, 24,000 behind. Holy shit. What if he wins, dude? What if he wins? K-Max, yeah, I could do a cheese stream if all the cheese is packaged. I could. Courtney, we've had this conversation before, and you told me about it, and it's already gone from my brain. Billy, thank you so much. Nuh-uh, but thank you so much. Okay, all right. K-Max, Billy with 2. Thank you very much, Billy. K-Max with a golden shower, boy. Ah!
What about Sinister Gates of A7X?
Miles, I'm going to say I'm not actually familiar with him. Miles, thank you so much for the golden shower boy. A7X. Oh, Avenged Sevenfold. Is that who you're talking about? Are you talking about Avenged Sevenfold? Miles, thank you. You know what? Actually, Avenged Sevenfold musically are, I do legitimately think, underrated. Oh, K-Max, we already hit it. I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh, Avenged Seven Dust or just Seven Dust? Who's Avenged Seven Dust? I know Avenged. Now I'm confused. Avenged Sevenfold. Okay, we are talking about Avenged Sevenfold. It must have just. Hey, Breed, I was like, why? I was like, Seven Dust is just a different band. That confused me. Avenged Sevenfold. Okay. Avenged Sevenfold is one of those bands that I never got heavily into, but when you listen to them musically, they are really good, and I do like a lot of Avenged Sevenfold songs. Their drummer is really phenomenal. He is actually impressively good. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Miles, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the golden shower boy. K-Max with another golden shower boy. Old Nerdy with the golden shower boy. John Roberts with an orange boy, getting us to cowface, double exclamation point. Yeah, Neil Peart's always on the list. I mean, he was a fucking animal. Also, rest in peace. K-Max, considering that I can go about 10 miles and I'm still wildly uncomfortable going 10 miles, yes. That's what I mean when I say, like, yeah, my streams are doing better and I'm having better pockets and I've actually been able to shoot a little bit for other sites, but I am nowhere near functioning normally in the world. I can't go anywhere by myself. I can't go. Jason in Dallas, yeah, I also for a long time was like, yeah, I wasn't super. I still think they're good and they have some songs that I like, but I never got like crazy into it. Yeah, I'm not close to driving, to other states. Unfortunately, it really bums me the fuck out. Blood of Heroes with an orange boy. Blood of Heroes, thank you so much. And that is on top of also 20 gifted memberships that he has gifted tonight. That is 20 heathens added to the heathen army. That is a red boy on top of the orange boy. Thank you so freaking much. And then before that, Frank with also a freaking red boy to make sure the streak continues. 390 bikini streams in a row. Frank, thank you so much for the red boy and making sure we hit the bikini, keeping the bikini streak alive. That's so unbelievably sweet and kind of you. Thank you. And I also got to hear her say, light, medium skin tone again. And boobaloobaloobies. Scott Scale Shredder also with an orange boy. Thank you so much, Scott. Thank you. Also helping get us to all of these goals. And then Frank also with another orange boy. Thank you so much. RJP with a golden shower boy and Backhand with a golden shower boy. Thank you so much. You guys are so incredible. Thank you for all of the support. I mean, it's literally, I am so grateful for all of you so much. And I will answer 2 more. 50 K-Max. We're so close. And it keeps just like, I go up and down a few. Old Nerdy, it's insanely impressive. Insanely impressive. Geddy Lee also has one of those voices that's just legendary on top of, you're right. I know, I did make it to 2 hours. K-Max, I am not scared of people or anything out there. If I'm being completely honest with you, this is so frustrating for me because I'm not actually scared of anything. This is not psychological anxiety. This is purely a nervous system injury. Because my nervous system got pushed so far past its threshold, it's viewing the outside world as dangerous. I'm not. Logically, I'm fine. But my nervous system absolutely loses its mind and freaks out. I'm not scared of anything. It just starts to panic at an insane level if I get too far from home. And I'll just end up flooding myself and making it worse. Yeah, so it's it's a neuro injury and it's going to take a long time to heal and it sucks ass, but it is healing and I am moving. I just have to retrain my nervous system and help it settle back down to baseline and then I'll get there. I hate it. I ain't scared of no ghost. Mindless. Bartholomew, please don't take my black card away. I love you guys. No. K-Max, it's not that. Yeah, it's not that. It has nothing to do with me being scared of being out and everything to do with my nervous system just losing its shit. That's all. Thank you so much, Reese. Thank you so much, heathens. I love you guys. This was such a fun stream. I got to talk about a lot of stuff. We vented a little bit. We talked about boobs and pubes and cat cows and stretching and thanks, Rod. I need to keep it. It's very important. Because that keeps me safe. Scott, that's interesting. Huh. We could talk about that another time. I'm very curious. No, mindless. I have not seen that, but now I want to. Okay, Max, you know who I'd love to have on Friday? Hopefully Ellie. I would really love to have Ellie on. She dropped in chat the other day, and she's such a freaking sweetheart, and I miss her. And so I wanted to reach out and see if she could come in on Friday. So fingers crossed. Hatebreed, thank you so much. Meg, yay for hugs. Let's do more hugs. Yeah, boobs and pubes Tuesday. Bartholomew, I don't know. It just helps. Ashley knows. Balls or no balls, always balls. Yeah, we want to have Ellie on. I love Ellie too. She's amazing. Okay, mindless, thank you. Thank you, John Robertson, Raccoonies. And Meg, I will. Cece loves all of you just as much as you love all of Cece. And we got to get her here so she can be on the stream. Billy, I'm just cool like that. That's all. I feel safe, but that's because I have more guns than fingers and days of the week. Yeah, Jason in Dallas, I got to tell you, having a gun would be pretty rad, especially when you're 5'3" and 110 pounds. Almost 13 pounds, actually. My weight's going back up again. Yay. All right, anyway. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Tomorrow is hump day. We're halfway through the week. Let's kick this week's ass. What's up? What's up, nut meat? Always double guns.
Fuck yeah.
Frank, you can share mine. I have extra. Wait a second. No, Bartholomew gave you one. You have a black card, remember? All right. I love you all. Good night. Get 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep. I will. Oh, wait. And I will. Xeon Friday. Flawless transition. Flawless.
Go on now.
I don't know. What did I say? I don't even remember. It's gone. Yeah, I'm a smooth operator. Smooth operator. The Rev of Avenged Sevenfold was a great drummer. Oh, I didn't know he died. He's dead. And Mike Portnoy is another phenomenal drummer that's got to be on the list. Damn, that's tough, man. There's so many good drummers. Of Dream Theater filled in for him on tour. Mike Portnoy is freaking awesome. What in the butt? What in the butt? What in the butt? Mindless, yeah, like crushed up gravel. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna call Cece. Okay. Good night. Bye. Dave Grohl. Shit, yeah. Dave Grohl. Blink 182. Yeah, Travis Barker. Shit. There are a lot of good drummers, man. I want to be among them. Yes, cheese. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to go get cheese. I love cheese. I'm so happy I get to eat cheese. I'm so happy I live in a world where I can eat cheese. I'm going to post that. No grievances. Old Nerdy, thank you. I will be mindless. Why do you do this to me? I will be one of the greats. I'm going to start a band when all of this is done. Okay, I love you guys.